Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Starsector, the DME campaign. Last time, we had to get some fuel. We came back to Byzantium and we defended it from a yeah, the Nemo retreated from a Shadow Yard's invasion fleet. They are retreating now. The Nemo retreated, and now we're gonna go hunting for the nomad fleets. It's also been requested that I take out the that at some point I'll take out use like the maelstrom. I mean, maybe we shall see. I mean, we've done, this is episode 45 of a DME only series, and we've seen all the ships the DME have, so it might be time to start bringing in some other stuff. Dassault-Mikoyan cultural boob amongst them all. That's not what I want. That's not what I want at all. I want to have a war with these people. Ooh, look. Derelict, probably. Derelict Mercury. So not worth the fuel it took to get here. Right, I mean, Oasis Deep Dream Mode. Hang on, what's my... Okay, I can go anywhere up there. Anything up here relevant to my interest? Not really. Nothing up there at all. So we're just searching for the Oasis fleet. I do like that the Oasis fleet goes everywhere. That is kind of cool. The Oasis fleet shouldn't stay put, and shouldn't stay put, especially like not just in core sectors. And a hostile nation of the ORA. Fine. Coalition. What the hell are these guys? And how far can I go? This direction I can go as far as I want. Okay. Supplies, there's plenty of supplies. I don't have fuel before we run out of supplies, but where are these guys? Imperial Groom jilts Ore Bride. No, guys. I'm supposed to get the Imperial on side. Also been recommended that I up the battle size in the because I've got battle size maxed in game settings, but someone's recommended to like turn up the battle size in config files. You can get some bigger fights happening. I'm assuming we're okay. It's in this system. Okay, it's in this system. Domain era probe here, right? Okay. Ready defenses. Fine. I'm gonna take on. You know what? Continue. Blast. I've got to do this. I'm gonna 1v1 you with a Vesper D because they don't have any shields, so it's like the Vesper can outrange them to an insane degree. Yeah. I outrange them, and I've got a beam that does extra damage to the hull. Okay, come on. Come on. That should be enough, right? Oh. Paint him with the beam. Down you go. Paint you with the beam. And you go, whoa, hello. Hello, buddy. Go, mini blasters. Wow, mini blasters actually did work. They are like, literally, they cost like pretty much nothing. They cost like 1 OP, 2 OP. I wasn't expecting to actually do anything. Let's not get hit by those hammers, shall we? A personal challenge now is to not get hit by hammers. I'm assuming you're gonna fire them before you die. Or not. Pick through the wreckage. More of that. Nice. Anything? Hang on. Salvaging from the probe. Salvage derelicts. Okay, there isn't. What I haven't been doing, I haven't been paying attention to any information probes might give out. I've been skipping a lot of text. So I need to make sure I don't do that. Hang on. Only functions in hyperspace. So we know that there's somewhere in this system. And there's literally nothing in this system, like at all. Please tell me they're not rank flank. This is an empty system, guys. Is that them up there? No, it would be. There'd be a far bigger collection of things. This is more domain air probes. Ultimate defenses. Ooh, there's more of you this time. More of you. I'll transfer command to fly something else that I don't usually fly. Let's fly the Stullenbrett. Now we have 2 heavy shock beams. Wow, that's a really crap weapons loadout. Wow, I need to change that. Look at you. Hyperfocus on. Good. Target you. Hyperfocus on. Right. Target you. Hyperfocus on. Not having shields is really painful for you guys, isn't it? Pick wreckage. Grab the lot. You approach the probe. Partially a fleet log entry about an advocate farmland on an alkali world in the Epsilon Wallace star system. Okay. Ooh, some more drones. Nice, I'll take that. Thank you. Right, okay, so. Where's Alpha Wallace? Ooh, Alpha Wallace is not there. This should be nearby. It's Beta Wallace, Delta Wallace, Gamma Wallace, Epsilon Wallace. Where's Alpha Wallace? Seriously, where's Alpha Wallace? Beta Wallace, Epsilon Wallace, Delta Wallace, Gamma Wallace. Really? Again, that's said Alpha Wallace, right? Fleet log. Fleet log. Adequate farmland, Epsilon Wallace. Alkali World, that's where the A came from. It's like Epsilon Wallace, adequate farm. Okay, we'll go survey that. You do have survey skills, right? Yeah, I've got 4 surveying skills. I'll go survey that. Also means we'll quickly hop back into hyperspace, make sure that the Nomad fleet is still in this system. Hi! Guys, you guys traveled far. Gosh, okay. Sure, buddy. You guys came a long way for that. I'll honor your intentions. I will honor your intentions for a noble fight. This is the same loadout we always do. I'm tempted to drop maybe one of the heavies to bring in a couple more of the lights. Because if I drop, like, for example, if I drop you, I can bring in, like, you and you. Just double frontliner-ishness. Double frontliner-ishness. Yeah, let's do that. I'm interested. Right, okay, so, split. We're gonna split you guys over... What's a big map? Here. And so you guys over here. So they all have a carrier, or a capital of some kind, a carrier, a cormoran, and a mothership. The one that doesn't have the Zelenograd has a more offensive ship, and the one that has the Zelenograd has a more defensive ship. That is totally the strategy I just come up with. Okay, so what am I going to do? Hang on, what's the... They have an ECM advantage, so... Grabbing sensor jammers is probably a wise idea. But I'm going to do that. I'm going to go grab the western... Leftmost western... Is there like a agreed upon way of describing directions in space? Because left or right is entirely dependent on the speaker. And east and west, of course, makes no sense. I keep using like Galactic North, Galactic South for the map in the Starsector, just so I can speak about it easily. And using left for like regular direction just sounds weird to me. We're here. But I don't think I don't remember now if I did anything really major to the Shadow Yards. I mean, they hate me for. Did I capture anything major from them? I can't remember now. This is very much an M. Bison situation of like, the day M. Bison graced your village was the most important day of your life. For me, it was a Thursday. If you don't think the Street Fighter movie is one of the best movies ever, you're wrong. Ooh, hello, massive firefight. Much appreciate. You guys are slow. Just dink off the hole a little bit. Hello. Ooh. Okay, hit the Inanna. You can just delete you very quickly, I think. Yeah, deleted. Hi. Go after you next. Okay, good. That's that dealt with. Frank. Oof. Mimir. Mimir's just like, you know what? Hooray! Gonna crash in there like crazy. Bless you, Mimir. Bless your little pink booties. Mimir just rammed that for no reason. Vent. But look on the bright side, guys. We're gonna get... If we get a Mimir drop, it'd be great. To be fair, I would love to do a Mimir. I need to do another pirate playthrough where I can only use ships I capture. Either ships I capture or ships like... Yeah, ships I capture screw it. Or ships I find, because... Such a great... As long as you have to start off with like at least a competent fleet, otherwise you can have nothing for a long time. But... It was great fun to start using random ships. Do like a pirate campaign and then transition it into like a personal faction campaign. Like you start off with joining the pirates. I might do that with the Blade Breakers actually. That would probably be cool with Blade Breakers. But Blade Breakers have a lot of interesting ships I'd probably want to try out for myself first. Oh, let's make sure we avoid those. Thank you. Quick venting. Tusky's retreated. Oh, I keep forgetting to transition you guys to full assault and stuff like that. Yeah, this is me being very stupid. Goddamn asteroid wreckage. Thank you. Taking damage, but meh. Cool, that was it. Curb is destroyed, Elysium retreated. Claim victory. Enemies defeated, yes. What did they actually leave with? You want to go for a clearance operation? We could, but I don't think we're going to get much out of it. So someone asked me to pick up a utility rig. I could, but I don't think it's going to do much good. Okay, anyway, we'll let them go, I think. I don't particularly want any of this stuff. Well, ship recovery. Yes, baby. Right, I'll grab the lot. Grab the lot, yes, then do this. Recovery, not particularly. Grab that. Derelict, ooh, derelict, shit, what do you get? Derelict. Derelict Morningstar? Thanks, I'm okay. A derelict Sargasso, I'm cool. Cool. Yeah, we're just getting a little bit of fuel, bit of supplies here and there. What's our supply usage like? 278. Because I'm currently repairing you, right? Currently repairing you. Do you wish to keep anything interesting? Did hug our lances there, but I don't think anything else. We don't think we kept in. Oh, we kept a normal tusk launcher pretty much, and that was it. And a medium sea piece. Fair enough. Wow, you've all the alliance. To be fair, if I want to start like doing that, if I do that kind of campaign, I need to definitely put points into recovery operations and safety procedure. Then again, we get stuck in this limbo of when like 0.9 is going to come out, you know? Well, it'll do something. I don't think it's enough. Yeah. That means we got to find an end point to this, right? Okay, so hang on, where am I? Okay, we've got plenty of time. Quick check. No, they are in that. Wherever they are, they're there. So I can't be bothered to scan a completely empty system for them. Radio bombarded. Alkali. Epsilon Wallace 1. 4,300. 3,500. I'm gonna guess that one. I'm gonna guess it's this one. I could be wrong. It's 4. How close was I? That was the other one. It was a 50-50. I got the wrong one. What about you guys? Hi. Explore, continue. Fleet log entry ended. Domain era survey ship last seen orbiting a barren world in the Epsilon Wallace star system. Okay, cool. That's here, so we can. Where's the barren world? There. Okay, so we'll check out. We'll go survey Epsilon Wallace 1. Go survey that. We're no longer hostile because they just got to see far. Okay, survey. Because this one specifically had it's habitable and had farmland, so we could get something good out of this, hopefully. Our abundant organics, water ore deposits, adequate farmland, extensive ruins, class 5 survey data. That was worth it. Very much so, yes. I could mine it. I would get organics and ore, so not really worth mining. More domain era survey probes. Oh, hang on. I missed that one again. Domain era survey ship. Probably the same one. What are you? Signatures, defenses, engage automated defenses. Transfer command for this engagement. What should I fly this time? Tereshkova. We could do Tereshkova. We'd be fighting it with fighter bays. We'd be using the fighter bay pretty much to fight with. What else could you fight with? This the Revelation. You know what, I'm gonna try fighting with you. I know you're a cruiser and so forth, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Shield predictors are live. Probably gonna switch to the recital delivers personally, just because I'm gonna trust the AI better with this stuff. Four. No, there's three. Three. Oh, solid state capacitors. I forgot that. Solid state capacitors has something to do with venting, isn't it? I remember this. Pretty good. Enjoyed that. That was fun. Solid state capacitors, remember, converts all of flux into half as much hard flux while active. Yeah. Hang on. Right. Hang on 1 second. Anything there? Nothing in the fleet log. Okay. Well, let's quickly just check something, because I just had an idea, as such, of... Not an idea, it's a question. When it says converts all of active, does it mean converts future flux, or does it mean converts flux that's happening now? As in, like, if I have full soft flux and I use it, do I end up at half hard flux? Or does it mean that any flux I get from that point is halved, but given to me as... You know, questions. Right, okay, let's get close enough where we can start firing. I'll take control of 3 because let the AI go. Let's build up some flux. Come on, let's build up some flux. And if I hit F, okay, so it does half my current flux, but while it's active, I only take half flux. Okay, so it does actually remove half my current flux. Also, you're meant to be like, there you go. There you go. That's more pleasing. Constant barrage. Then you hit this again, it gets half as much soft flux into hard flux. This is quite maneuverable, actually. Did you give it aux thrusters? If I did give aux thrusters, it might not even need it. Huh. Does it have aux thrusters? It does have aux thrusters. Fair enough. The idea was removing unstable injector just to get the most out of the range of this thing? Anyway, not doing changes now. Okay, so what was it? It's something near the barren planet. Okay, we'll do the survey ship. And then I'm gonna just, I'm gonna find the nomads. I'll probably do it off camera just so we can actually get a damn thing done. I want to fight at least some nomads today. If I have to do it off camera, then so be it. What do you have here? Okay, engage automated defenses, transfer command to... I'm going to fight in. I'm going to fight in the Baikel. I haven't actually given the Baikel a good shake stick. So, in comes the Baikel with me in it, ha. Then I'm also going to send you. And I'm going to send the pair of Wanderers. Probably overkill. I just want to, give it a go. Also, because laser torpedo pods. I forgot I gave you that. I didn't quite forget. I remembered I gave you that, but it was still like, ooh, laser torpedo pods. Also got the skip in. What the hell? Ooh, there you go. That's better. Oh no. That piece of wreck got in the way. Is it torpedo pod away? Okay, it does actually explode in the end. Torpedo pod fire. Ion crucifixes did the job. Oh well. Everything? I think that was everything. That was maybe one Wanderer too much. Pick a lot. Okay, approach domain survey fleet incident. Preliminary survey data got for all of the system. Fleet lock entry added. Salvage operations. That. No. Okay. So hang on, quickly just check on this system. Hi. System, Intel, planets, current system only. What did we get? Epsilon Wallace is bombarded and lifeless, and Alkali Wallace... Oh, there's some more we can actually do here. Let's head to you. Epsilon Wallace 4, where we started, and that's actually habitable. These are just quick moments, just surveys, just habitable surveys. Class 3, and what was it? It was for Alkali. Come on. Go survey that. Then I'll probably cut to the Nomad fight. So, a big cut after the survey. Here. We'll find the Nomad fleet. Task Force already did. Nice. Take that. Thank you very much. Right. Anyway. I'm going to cut here and we'll get back into the Nomad fleet. Hi. This is a bit of a weird one because I can't find them. I've searched the entirety of the sector. I've used the command that says list nomads, that lists active nomad fleets, and specifically says they're in the system, the Gamma Wallace star system, which is where I'm at now. The entire fleet is here, and their fleet size looks huge. I used the reveal command code to give me a sensor strength of about 2 million, and I still can't spot them. They've gone off the edge of the map somewhere, and so far they are that I cannot find them with million sensor range. This has gone nuts. I have no idea what to do now. Nomads, you're not impressing. You're really not impressing. Also, the fact that it was revealed to me that the nice music I was appreciating before, the Nomads, was in fact copyright. Is a third-party music used without permission, which is, you know, great. This is always nice to have that in my channel. You know, just throw on the odd copyright infringement song there. Great as it is. But now what do I do? I'll gotta head back anyway. I've gotta get the Mimir. Interestingly, so hang on. So one map grid cell is 2,000 units. So how far is my actual sensor range in hyperspace? Good questions. Let me start moving. If I start moving back to town, how far does 2 million actually get me? I don't see any fleets here yet. Okay, I'm just generally curious, how far does 2 million sensor range actually get me? I love that if I also use a sensor burst, it goes up even higher. I feel like the reveal is meant to reveal you the entire map, infinite sensor range. I'm assuming it gave you a... And I am getting, like, information, even though I'm out in the middle of nowhere. I'm getting information, so I've got stuff within my sensor range. It's just not revealing me any fleets. Turn that back on again. Oh yes, hang on, I got infinite supplies turned on. Because I was searching for so long. Infinite supplies. I had that turned on because I was just roaming around forever. I was like, I want to find this fleet. I don't want to spend forever doing it. And I cannot find the fleet. So as far as I can tell, the Nomad fleet is in Gamma Wallace, but is so far out of the map that infinite sensor range cannot find it. Maybe there's a problem with infinite sensor range actually, because I can't seem to find. I can't believe I'm more than 2 million away. This stuff. That can't be right, because I can see even like at a couple of thousand I can see around here. A couple of thousands there. That means like 50 so thousand. It must be like over here, which means like 500,000 must grab most of that. I cannot believe I don't see anything here. You're now spotting things here and there, right? Hang on. Jesus, there we go. Starscape is off. We should actually now see stuff. Aleph null. We can see a couple of things here, but nothing down here. Just stuff just don't exist. Could be that the things don't exist unless you can actually see them. But they don't exist as entities. I'm assuming that's going to be a boss name thingy. Yeah, warning beacon. What are you? You another hunter fleet? Oh, you're just a GMDA fleet. Flying really far from home. Let's head back then, because I don't even have enough fuel back to get... I'm going to get back to Byzantium, because I don't have enough fuel to get back to Thracia. Let's return to normal. That was really odd. Genuinely very odd. We are in range of Thracia, good. But, yeah. Sorry about that. The Nomads have gone into hiding, as far as I can tell. And everything just happened. So what happened here? Camilla was captured by the Syndicate. Logic Church got a bounty against me. There's a hit list that's gone. Volturn has been captured by the Hegemony. Oh, nice. They managed to push the Knights Templar out of somewhere. That's something to be happy about, at least. I'll come here. I'll load up on stuff. Then I'll take the fleets back. Byzantium. Here we go. Mercenary officer. Hello. You do. Steady. Gunnery. Oops, that's already useful because you're not carrier pilot. What about you, Null? Oh, you're a carrier pilot. I've got plenty of those. I'll take Nevina Lefebvre. Lefebvre? Lefebvre. Thank you. That should be all my officers, correcting? Yeah, I've got 10 officers here. Oh, yes, I forget. I should send you to combat because I got you as well, don't you? You're new. Defensive. Might as well take defensive since you're there. Right, I'm going to put Navina. Navina can go here. And also we're going to pick up. Sell what needs to be sold first of all. Sell. These are best. Their civility here is low, so I'm not going to sell here. I could get far more than this if I go back to civility 10 place. Sell those. Sell most of this. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell. 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 I can sell a lot of that stuff. There you go. Done. Sold all that nonsense. Put all that stuff out. Quick. I can keep those aside for... Apparently, hang on. Apparently they don't like me as much these days because I accidentally hit something. Right? Oh, they like this. They like me again. So we'll keep this for someone who needs it more than we do. Thing in the bazaar I want to grab my hands on. Grab my hands on. Augmented drive field. Solar shielding. Fleet. Buy. A Shudamel. Ooh, a Shudamel for a decent lowish price. That is definitely worth it, I think. I am very tempted. I am extremely tempted to get this right now. You know what? I'm going to grab it. I'm going to grab this right now. Hi. It's going to cost me most of my money, but done. We've got it. I'm not going to grab the rest of you guys. Take these ships. We have not enough, but we're going to mothball some things anyway. So we'll mothball everything here. Mothball that. Mothball that. Mothball that. Still crew under strength, so we'll mothball you then. That should leave us with just a bit. Got a crew capacity of 650. Mothball all of that nonsense. Then we're going to grab as much fuel as we can get. As much fuel as we can get. Grab a little mitts on. Partner supplies. Assuming you don't have fuel, do you? No, you do not. All stuff. All the fuel. And what's my fuel range now? Fuel range can get me to Nikolaev, thankfully. And is anything worth money along the way? Not really. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to Nikolaev. And drop off some stuff. Now, you let me know. Okay, I need answers to questions. Not mothballed. Question I want to know is, should I increase my battle size? And people who have done so, like, how much should I raise it to? And also, I think we have 45 episodes of DME. I'll keep it as a DME campaign playthrough, it's like themed, but I think we've seen all the DME ships have to offer at the moment. I'm enjoying having some, so I'm seeking permission to add in a few other ships here and there. I definitely want to give these a go at some point, so I might have. I'll think about it, but yeah, let me know if we want you to start going. grab me some other ships. Like, I know a lot of people want me to fly the to drive the Maelstrom for a bit. I want to try the Shudabel myself. I want to do. I always like flying the Mimir, and then try out the Vardar as well. A lot of stuff here we want to try out. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna head over to Vardar, and again, I could not find them for the life of me. Maybe in some future moment before the end of the season, they'll come out of Gamma Wallace, and I'll be able to do something with it. Otherwise, I don't think I'll be using Nomads again. Uninspired ship design, problematic music for recording, and now they've just gone off and done something. They're so far off the map, I can't find them in infinite sensors. Yeah. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time, folks. Have a good weekend. See you then. Bye.